present here. It is my greatest pleasure to wish all the Indians a happy Republic Day. It is a privilege for the youth of India to be a citizen of a free nation, a country that has fought for COVID-19 pandemic in most efficient manner. The Indian government has left no stones unturned to control fatality rate and minimize the number of cases daily, hence taking all the necessary steps towards the combat and invisible pandemic war. India has developed vaccine for COVID-19 in a record time and has inoculated 2.07 lakh people on the day one, the highest in the world. I salute the all efforts of all researchers, scientists, frontline workers, especially the doctors, nurses, police, and all the volunteers responsible for the safety of our nation. The responsibility of taking our country towards the zenith lies with the youth of today. Youth is the stage of innovation and vision. We have muscles to transform our nation into better and healthy place. We also have gifts to lead to our fellow citizens to the path of progress. Youths are warriors, so let us tighten our belt friends. India is waiting for us to make this beautiful land flourish and sustain success. I will conclude by saying freedom in mind, faith in words, pride in our heart, memories in our soul. Let's salute the nation on this Republic Day. Jai Hind!
Excellent, excellent, Sneha.
Good day to one and all present here. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to the Youth Parliament 2021 of Pawa Public School. The Youth Parliament is a structured simulation for educating the students on the functioning of our parliamentary system. The youth helps for educating the for
Yes,
for
yes, come on.
realize
Never mind. Continue, continue.
for realize their roles and responsibilities as the citizens of India. The young generation help the young generation helps
You may read. Never mind, read. You may look into your paper and read, child. Don't worry, don't panic. Come on, continue. Good girl.
Ma'am, my script is out.
You may take it, child. Come on, quickly take it. Don't worry. Don't worry, child. Don't get panicked. Okay?
Good for education embodies that future of the of that country, and Pawa Public School recognizes every tender mind and hence provides opportunity to put forth their views and exchange ideas in order to find solutions to the problem faced by the state and the nation, thus benefiting their future and ours, whether e-learning should be continued or school should start operating physically.
Yes.
Good morning, all. This is Kinjal Gadia from the Z channel. We all are set here for the Youth Parliament in the lower house. All the precautions against the coronavirus are followed, including the staggered sitting for both the houses and the social distancing between MPs.
Good morning, everyone. This is Ritesh Japta from your own channel Star Alert. Today we will get the actual confirmation whether the physical schools will be reopened or not. All the ministers of treasury have been arrived with their masks and the member of parliament they, and and are maintaining social distance norms.
This is Apuva Patel from your favorite channel, Trend
24/7. Hours of This is Atharva Kate from your favorite channel 24/7. Our sources and inform us that the timings of the houses have been shortened to 4 hours each. Today, the timing of the Lok Sabha will be from 12:45 p.m. to 2 p.m. only. All the parents, especially from the urban areas, are anxiously waiting for the school to reopen physically.
Marshall will escort the speaker into the parliament.
Marshall, honorable speakers, honorable members.
I welcome you to the first National Youth Parliament Session 2021. We will begin the session with oath or affirmation of newly elected members.
Please proceed with the oath-taking ceremony.
I, Swasti Ghodekar, having been elected as a member of the lower house of the Youth Parliament, do swear in the name of God that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established, that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India, that I will faithfully discharge the duty upon which I am about to enter.
The name of the bill is the physical reopening of schools. I now call upon the Chief Minister, Ms. Priya Shitole, to introduce the bill.
Riya Shitore, please can you unmute yourself and start? You're not audible.
I wasn't audible, okay.
Okay, thank you.
Traditional classroom education can be dated back to the ancient times. One-on-one or in person, teaching is effective and demonstrates increased levels of student engagement with teachers. It also encourages higher level of competitiveness among students. Online learning can be tedious for most of the students as they tend to procrastinate due to a lack of self-discipline, and teachers also face the challenge of engaging students. The social environment at a traditional school is perfect to build a child's character and personality. This aspect cannot be replaced by any online teaching method. Students learn better in an environment where they can socialize and learn from fellow students.
I now call upon the leader, Ayush Agarwal of the opposition, to place his point of argument. The opening of education institutions poses a great risk to students, grandparents, teachers, staff, and the public. The students traveling in the public transport and shared conveyances potentially contract COVID-19 from others and infect co-passengers too. The parents care for their children more than themselves. If schools and colleges reopen, it will be difficult to manage the frantic rush of students and their parents to the testing centers and hospitals. No parent would allow their COVID sick children at home, as they would infect other family members too. The pediatric wards and hospitals will be overcrowded, putting excessive pressure on doctors and healthcare workers, especially in rural areas. We need additional quarantine and isolation facilities, as most homes are small. Are we prepared for such insurgence in COVID cases?
Now the question hour begins.
During the pandemic situation, regular classes are not the priority now, though there is no alternative to it. At present, our focus is on holding incident-free learning. Measures of fair and effective learning will education of our children of all classes will unfold in future. We are seeking the opinion of parents on reopening the schools and the steps needed to be taken.
Any member who would like to speak further on this bill, please stand.
ऑनलाइन शिक्षा में अध्यापकों के सामने कौन सी समस्याएं आती है? ऑनलाइन शिक्षा में छात्रों के वीडियोस बंद रहते हैं, कुछ छात्रों की नेटवर्क समस्या होती है, तो कुछ छात्र ऐसे ही अपने वीडियो बंद करके बैठते हैं और बार बार बताने पर भी वीडियो शुरू नहीं करते। उस वक्त छात्र क्या कर रहे हैं पता नहीं चलता। कनेक्टिविटी की समस्या, रेंज की समस्या भी आती है। छात्र सामने नहीं होते, इसीलिए सामने उनकी कॉपी में की गई गलतियां नहीं बता सकते। समय की सीमा होती है, छात्र समय पर क्लास में नहीं आते, देर से क्लास ज्वाइन करते हैं। छात्रों ने कार्य कॉपी में पूरा किया है या नहीं पता नहीं चलता, वार्तालाप कम होता है।
छात्रों की मानसिक और शारीरिक दृष्टि से ऑनलाइन क्लासेस हानिकारक है। छात्र अभी अपनी सभी तासिकाएं दृश्य श्राव्य माध्यम से पूर्ण करते हैं, इसलिए वह कई घंटे उस माध्यम के साथ बैठते हैं। इस वजह से उनके शरीर की हलचल कम हो रही है, वे व्यायाम भी नहीं कम कर पा रहे। कम उम्र में ही उनकी आंखों की दृष्टि कम होती जा रही है। आजकल वो तो खेल के लिए भी मोबाइल और लैपटॉप का उपयोग करते हैं। उनकी अब यह मानसिकता हो गई है कि इस डिवाइस के बिना उनका कोई कार्य पूर्ण नहीं हो सकता। वह रिश्तेदारों से दूर बैठने लगे हैं, अकेले बैठना ज्यादा पसंद करते हैं। इस वजह से बच्चों को इस स्थिति से बचने के लिए स्कूल शुरू करना है।
The online classes are beneficial to students. Initially, students found online classes very difficult. As time passed, students became self-reliant and techno-savvy. They got the comfort of home while attending the classes. They are learning under controlled conditions, and the most important thing, they are safe enough during this pandemic situation.
The member of the parliament tapped the bench to show appreciation towards the point presented.
In traditional classrooms, teacher can give students immediate face-to-face feedback. Students who are experiencing problems in the curriculum can solve them.
Arnav, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Please, can you start your video? Thank you so much. Yes, continue, child.
In traditional classrooms, teachers can give students immediate face-to-face feedback. Students who are experiencing problems in curriculum can resolve them quickly and directly, either during the lecture or during the dedicated office hours. Personalized feedback has a positive impact on the students as it makes learning processes easier, richer, and more significant, all while the motivation levels of the students. E-learning, on the other hand, still tends to be struggle with the students' feedback. The online
online classes affect the social life of the students. They make participating students undergo contemplation, remoteness, and a lack of interaction. As a result, many of the students and teachers who inevitably spend much of their time online can start experiencing signs of social isolation due to the lack of human communication in their lives. Social isolation with the lack of communication often leads to several mental health issues such as heightened stress, anxiety, and negative thoughts.
The member of the parliament tapped the bench to show appreciation towards the point presented.
Can online teaching provide the same benefits as face-to-face classes? Of course not. From my point of view, online learning is like swimming without water. It cannot be a substitution for face-to-face learning. It is a complementary to the classroom teaching. In another word, e-learning alone will not succeed without traditional face-to-face learning because e-learning hasn't achieved the results aims for.
Those who agree say A. Those who disagree say no.
ये इयत्ता 8वी ते 12वीच्या विद्यार्थी
Yes, Riya. Riya.
Ma'am, it's Krutika's dialogue.
Yes.
इयत्ता 8वी ते 12वीच्या विद्यार्थ्यांची शाळा सुरू केली आहे, पण इयत्ता 1ली ते 7वीच्या विद्यार्थ्यांची शाळा सुरू करावी की नाही या विषयाला स्थगिती का देण्यात आली? कारण लहान विद्यार्थी स्वतःची काळजी घ्यावी इतके सुचन नाही. तसेच त्यांचा वयाचा मनाच्या शरीराचा विचार करता त्यांची शाळा सुरू करावी की नाही या मुद्द्याला स्थगिती देण्यात आली आहे. कोरोना या आजारावर आणखी लसीची निर्मिती झाली नाही. तसेच जरी लसीची निर्मिती झाली तर त्याचे मानवी शरीरावर होणारे परिणाम त्यांचे प्राथमिक शाळा सुरू करण्याच्या निर्णयास स्थगिती देण्यात आली आहे.
ऑनलाइन क्लासेस की वजह से छात्रों की सूजन अभनता कम हो जा रही है. कक्षा की शुरुआत हक श्राव्य माध्यम से ही होती है. छात्र अध्ययन जरूर करते हैं, लेकिन जब गृह कार्य गतिविधि पूर्ण करने का समय आता है तो वे बिना सोच विचार के ही एक तो अपने माता पिता से मदद मांगते हैं या गूगल का सहारा लेते हैं. उसी के सहारे अपने उत्तर ढूंढने की कोशिश में लगे रहते हैं. उनको उत्तर तो मिला जाता है, लेकिन वो ये नहीं समझ पाते कि उनकी सोचने की शक्ति, स्मरण शक्ति और नया कुछ निर्माण करने की शक्ति को खो रहे हैं.
Yes.
ऑनलाईन शिक्षण हे तंत्रज्ञान व तांत्रिक बाबींवर आधारलेले आहे. तंत्रज्ञान व तांत्रिक बाबींची माहिती व कौशल्य प्राप्त शिक्षक, पाल्य व पालक ही या पद्धतीच्या शिक्षणाची प्राथमिक गरज आहे, जे सहज शक्य नाही, सर्वत्र उपलब्ध नाही. तसेच वेळ, पैसा व इतर बाबींच्या उपलब्धतेवर अवलंबून आहे. म्हणूनच खूप कमी विद्यार्थी अशा प्रकारचे शिक्षण घेऊ शकतात. ऑनलाईन शिक्षणामुळे विद्यार्थ्यांमध्ये बेशिस्त, अप्रामाणिकपणा, बेजबाबदारपणा वाढण्याची व शिक्षणाचे गांभीर्य कमी होण्याची भीती. ऑनलाईन शिक्षण म्हणजे स्वयंशिस्त व स्वयंअध्ययन यावर आधारित शिक्षण होय. फार कमी विद्यार्थी अशा प्रकारे शिक्षण आत्मसात करू शकतात. या उलट चंचल शिक्षणाकडे कमी कल असणारी व विशेष मुले ज्यांना वैयक्तिक मार्गदर्शनाची आवश्यकता आहे अशा विद्यार्थ्यांना ऑनलाईन शिक्षणामुळे ते लाभू शकत नाही. म्हणून विद्यार्थ्यांमध्ये बेशिस्त, अप्रामाणिकपणा, बेजबाबदारपणा वाढण्याची व शिक्षणाचे गांभीर्य कमी होण्याची भीती वाढत आहे. थँक्यू.
Online learning is limited to a few subjects. They tend to be more suitable subjects such as social science and humanities rather than scientific fields such as medical science and engineering, which require a certain degree of hands-on practical experience. No amount of online lectures can substitute an auto skill or medical student or real-life industrial training for a budding engineer.
Keeping in mind the practical of the higher secondary students, we can think of calling them to school only for science practical, which is not possible in the online classes. But the safety measures should be documented as strict guidelines to be followed. Apart from this, regular physical schools seem to be next to impossible in near future, as now this disease has become airborne too.
Currently, out of 9,043,937 active cases worldwide, India has 1,542,841 active cases. With this kind of unsafe environment, we should first think about the safety of the upcoming generation, as they will form the future of our country. A delay in education by 1 year is much affordable than getting their lives in.
The member of the parliament tapped the bench to show appreciation towards the point presented.
The leader of the opposition party calls for the division.
Those leaders in favor of the bill will raise their right hand.
Result of the division. The numbers of votes for the bill is the number of the votes against the bill is.
Minister of Education, please.
We must appreciate the efforts of teachers in conducting online classes during the pandemic. Teachers are doing all they can and proving to be essential in the fight against COVID-19. I take this opportunity to acknowledge the measures and efforts put by the teachers in conducting online classes during this uncertainty. I appreciate their struggle to upgrade their technical knowledge to keep the process of learning going. Based on the elaborate and holistic discussion by the House Speaker, ma'am, I request the House to pass the bill.
Secretary General, please read the bill.
Classroom environment is a free space for children to interact with all aspects that provide collaborative learning. It enhances students' critical thinking skills. Teaching in a classroom allows the students the opportunity to engage in live discussions in which they are forced to use their critical thinking skills to formulate opinions or arguments. Inside a classroom, students experience social interactions with peers and establish rapport with children. Helping children develop socially is an important aspect of the realm of their academic education. In a live class, students are being prepared to do schoolwork. His social, mental, and physical development needs to be enhanced, which is possible only in the physical classroom. Hence, with all the precautionary measures, opening of physical classrooms may prove to be fruitful for higher grades with consent of the parents. Thank you, members. House is now adjourned.
The reporters waiting outside the parliament are curious to know about the bill.
Excuse me, sir. Please tell us, was the bill passed in the House?
The bill is still in process.
Tell us when the schools are reopening. First, the guideline will be issued by the schools and the opinions of the parents will be taken into consideration. Parents will have to give a consent to send their wards to school.
Yes, come on, children.
Gratitude is the healthiest of all human emotions. The more you express gratitude for what you have, the more likely you will have even more to express gratitude for. On behalf of all, I deem it a great privilege to stand before you to propose the words of gratitude for being with us. We extend our sincere thanks to our principal, Mr. Devendra Kumar, our headmistress, Mrs. Neeta Grover, and our coordinator, Mrs. Ritu Saxena. An event like this cannot take place overnight. The week towards the culmination starts rolling weeks ago. We have been fortunate enough to be backed by a wonderful group of teachers. Last but not least, thank all the parents present here. Your encouragement always helps us to put our best foot forward to showcase our talents. Thank